How's everybody doing? I know I haven't posted a video, I guess a little over a week. And I'm sorry about that. Just got things going on here at home. So I have been busy trying to work on this plow, and it has been a little bit of a bear to try to get this thing apart after so many years and the rust. So I'll show you where I'm at. So since my garage is full of junk, and working outside, this is what I've got left out here. Most of these parts on here are going to be replaced. From what I understand, we're talking to them down there to John Deere, is this plate right here that holds everything and attaches it to the shank is called the frog. So all the other stuff I'm going to end up replacing. It's either worn or broken, so all that'll be new. And I've got this housing here that houses the shank. I've got one in the garage to tear apart. I've got one all cleaned up and ready to go back together. So here's the one I'm going to end up tearing apart and cleaning up, hopefully this weekend, and getting painted. Now, if you've never seen inside one of these, which I'd never had until I started this whole project, is there's a little bit more that goes on than just a shank going through there. We'll go down and look at this other one that I've already cleaned up. So here's the one that I've already got cleaned up, painted, getting ready to put back together. Is we've got a spring in here and the linkage so that this thing will actually, if it gets hung up, it'll actually trip. And then you can back it up to reset it. Something I did not know that plows had. I'm going to assume that some people still don't know that, and others are probably well aware of it. I did go down and talk to the local John Deere dealer where I bought the tractor at about the parts, the mold board, the shin, the shares, and landslides, which I already have the shares. I picked them up. They weren't, I don't know, like 16 or 20 bucks a piece. Wasn't too awful bad. But the rest of the parts and all the hardware was going to push them somewhere close to $500. So I'm going to check around some other places, but I don't know, part of me also thinks that maybe I need to stick with the going down here to the dealer. That way, if I have an issue with a part that either doesn't fit or is not right later on, I can take it back down there and get it exchanged or replaced. Well, hopefully this weekend I can get the one I've got all cleaned up, all put back together. There was a washer, if I remember right, that fell out somewheres. That's the reason why I didn't just go ahead and tear all of them apart at once. So when I tear this one apart, I'll be able to see if that washer's in there and exactly where it goes, get it cleaned up, painted, and throw this other one back together. And then I can get the other one all cleaned up and painted. So hopefully here in the next couple of weeks we can have this thing starting to go back together.